Happy Easter. I am Chef Andrew. We're here today to make a beautiful ham with amazing glaze. So first things first, we're going to start with our glaze. We're going to step it up a notch, put some local flavors into it. One thing I've stressed when I cook is using local flavors. So we're going to start off with some just basic, simple ingredients a lot of people have at their house. I have some special Dijon mustard. Just going to put it in a pot. We have bourbon. If you don't want to use bourbon, you can always use water. This just kind of thins out the glaze. I like to go with light brown sugar. You can use dark, but the more we cook this down, the darker it gets. You control your your boldness with the light brown sugar. I like to add a little clove to the glaze. This is ground clove, so a little bit goes a long way with this. About a half a teaspoon of this. Now we have some Indiana sorghum. Quite a bit of this. This is going to be our star ingredient in the glaze. We have some butter. Then we're going to go a little freshness, a little acid, some orange zest. We'll go ahead and cut it in half and add the juice. We're going to bring this to a boil, lower it to a simmer for about 20 minutes. So choosing the ham. I like bone-in, smoked. Reason I like that, with the bone-in, you get the juice, creates moisture. When you slice the meat, it's more of a meaty texture. First things first, we want to remove any fat that's on there, the skin that's on this still. Once you get all the extra skin off, you want to create diamonds in your pan. So we're just creating diamonds. You're scoring the meat. That's going to help the glaze penetrate inside the ham. Just stir all this up. Make sure it's combined. When you reduce your glaze, you want it to be the consistency of a room temperature honey. That's what you're looking for. In the meantime, while that's cooking away, we'll get our foil ready. What we're going to do is wrap our ham. We're going to put the ham basically in a blanket of foil. We're going to pour our glaze over that and wrap that up and then cook it. So it basically bakes itself for the first couple hours. And then after that, we'll remove the foil, turn the oven back up, glaze it some more to finish to get a nice crystal, crunchy texture on it, sugary, some nice caramelization, and we'll let it rest and slice into it. So when you start your oven, though, you want to do 325. It's roughly 10 minutes per pound. So this is about a 20-pound ham. It's a big ham. It's going to go for 3.5 hours for a 20-pound ham. Then we'll take it off, the foil off, glaze it for another 15-20 minutes. So we got our ham scored. It's in our foil in our pan. We got a little water in our pan. I've poured some of the glaze already over it. We're just going to spoon a little bit more on. You want to get it pretty nice and glazy, but you want to save some of your glaze because at the end we're going to come back and take the foil off and reglaze it. Why are we doing that? We're preventing too much caramelization, too much browning. The sugar in the glaze will get too caramelized and burn. That's why we have the foil on it. But then we'll take the foil off for the last 10, 15, 20 minutes. We'll reglaze it, we'll turn the oven up, get it nice and caramelized on top, let it rest, and then we're good to go. We're just going to wrap it back up, make sure it's nice and covered. 10 minutes per pound, 20-pound ham. We're going to go for 3.5 hours at 325. So in the meantime, you get your sides ready. Have yourself a bourbon. I'll see you in 3.5 hours. Alright, it's been 3.5 hours and we're ready to check our ham to make sure it's ready to go. It smells like heaven in here. So we want the temperature to be 115 degrees or so right now, and then we're going to finish it. It'll be in between 140 and 150. If they're raw, you want to bring it up to 165. If they're cooked, the USDA recommends 140 to 150. But we're pulling it out now. We want around 115 because we're going to finish it. We're going to turn our oven up now to 425. So what I like to do, while my oven's preheating, I'll take my trusty baster here take some of this jus and just baste it here. Alright, so we're ready to glaze the ham. We'll do this twice. 10 minutes, and then another 10 minutes, and it'll be ready. Alright, it's been another 10 minutes, so we're going to pull our ham out and let it rest. Let's take a look at it and see what it got nice and caramelized on top. We're going to let it rest for 10 minutes. Then we'll slice it, plate it up, serve to our guests. Good food takes time, so be patient. Alright, so our ham's finished. I carved a little bit up. You want to let it rest 10 minutes. I served it with a nice fresh green bean and some sweet potato mash. Here you are. Enjoy.